Hey everyone, I hope you're doing great. So this is the second video of the 777X project. In the previous video we made the fuselage and it's almost complete. In this video we're gonna start with the wings. Those wings are going to be machined out of ABS foam. This method is really quick. This means we will have the wings ready in no time. So before we get to the video, I wanna ask you guys for a small favor. This channel is about to hit 1 million subscribers, which is a massive milestone for me. And so if you're watching these videos and you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and also activate the notifications so you get notified when I upload the next video. I actually invest so much time and energy in these videos and in this channel, and I think it's about time to hit that massive milestone. Thank you guys so much, and let's get to work. So the wings were made out of 5 pieces. The last piece of it is going to be removable and the rest will be all glued together. We made molds for these wings. These molds serve 2 purposes. The first one is to keep the wings in their original shape while gluing the parts together. And the second purpose of these molds is to apply enough pressure on the wings after they are wrapped. Now in these wings we will use 3 wing spars. 2 of them are carbon fiber and the main wing spar is going to be aluminium. Wing spars and the main landing gear base are going to be glued on the foam and on the wooden bulkheads before we wrap the wings. Alright, here's the right wing. We're just test fitting everything just to make sure that all the sections match, and yeah, everything is perfectly cut, perfectly machined. It's big. It's really big. The leading edge length is 5 meters, and there's still the wingtip, which we're still not sure if we're gonna make it, you know, foldable wingtip. This section here we will put 2 40 millimeters aluminum tubes, because this part of the wing, which is the aileron starts from here, must be removable so we can take the plane out of the hangar door. And so now we will start gluing those pieces together. Of course, between each cut there is a rib, a wooden rib, 6 millimeters everywhere. We need those, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. This thing is massive. This video is sponsored by PCBWay. PCBWay offers high quality custom PCB prototyping service. They also offer CNC machining, 3D printing, injection molding, and more. We use a lot of 3D printing and CNC machining to make our massive projects, like landing gear for example. At PCBWay you can simply upload your file, choose the material you want, and get a quote in less than 24 hours. Learn more at PCBWay.com. Now, after ensuring that both wings are squared on a flat floor, that there is no twisting between them and they are sitting at the right angle, then we can go ahead and start routing the channels for the wires. Now on these wings we're gonna install slats, spoilers and flaps, so each wing will take a bunch of wires. All right, it's early morning. I came down to check this. All the glue is dry. It's fantastic. This here is the main wing spar where the two aluminum bars connect. This is 6.5 millimeters thick carbon. This thing could be like, you know, a beam you put on the building roof. This could carry a tank. I think it's an overkill, but we need it. The wingspan is massive. Aluminum bar and two carbon rods. These are 50 millimeters diameter. Fantastic. This section of the wing is removable. We put those two carbon tubes, sleeves. So we will cut this now. We kept just enough space for the blade to go in and cut this so we can separate this, because from this point to that point there is exactly 21 feet. So we need that to be able to get out of that door. That door is exactly 21 feet. Now at least we know that this section of the wing is ready and squared. So we can take the tubes out and we can work on each wing separately now. And yeah, we are, I don't know, 20% done with the wings. Yeah, looking good.
Came out on my side a little.
So after the wires are installed and the surface is cleaned up and ready, we start with covering the wings. We're gonna be using carbon fiber and fiberglass. The first two layers are going to be carbon fiber, and the last layer is going to be a very thin layer of fiberglass. We use that layer of fiberglass so we get a much smoother surface with minimum pinholes. This time we're gonna be using a mixture of resin, silica and a bit of micro balloons. This mixture is gonna be spread directly on the foam, and then we will put the fabric directly on it. That will ensure the best bond between the skin and the foam. All right, we finished both wings. They look amazing, honestly, really nice. And so next now we will mount them on the fuselage, which means we will glue all these bulkheads inside the fuselage with this thing as well that holds the tubes together. And in order to do that, we have to, assemble both wings with all the tubes, sleeves, bulkheads inside, all just stacked in. Then we need to laser everything with the rudder, make sure the wings are sitting, square with everything. And so next we will prepare everything inside that fuselage so we can assemble the wings. This here is the landing gear, all custom made, beautiful stuff. These are all electric brakes, also air inflated tires, fantastic stuff. This gear was designed and made in Germany by our friend Andreas as well. He also made the landing gear for the C-17. These are the two mains with an actuator here, super scale, it's fantastic. Also got this tilting in it, super nice. And this is here is the nose gear as well, same thing with an actuator. And this is the steering servo, fantastic stuff. Mounting these is actually very simple. We have the brackets that actually matches this, so all the screw holes are already in the gear base. And yeah, we love these. I can't wait to see the whole plane sitting on these.
my truck.
All right, I don't know what to say, guys. This is this is crazy. Good news is it fits through the door. We just brought it back in. I wish you guys can see it in person. It's humongous, and it's really sitting really high now. The wings are fantastic, really strong. Landing gear is beautiful. Unfortunately, we could not find any better wheels. These wheels are actually air inflated wheels from Electron, but the problem with these wheels are they are very thin. They are not scale. But I wish that we can find thicker wheels, scale wheels, maybe in the future. But for now, these will do. From the inside, we glued all the bulkheads. We put 4 in the nose, 3 in the back, and this whole wing box is also almost done. We still have to wrap these with carbon to reinforce them further, and there is still another bulkhead here missing that goes all the way up. These are the stabilizers. We just put the tubes, and these are going to be also wrapped with 2 layers of carbon. So I would say we've done a lot on this plane. Look how high this thing is. Crazy. We are already making molds for the nacelles and the pylon. We are also machining it out of wood and carbon fiber. So hopefully we will see the nacelles mounted, the engines mounted on the wings. And no, we're not going to put turbines on this one. I know most of you guys want to hear this thing with turbines. I also would love that too, but here we like things to be quiet. But we have the perfect EDFs for this one. Massive EDFs, super scale. They will look amazing on it with plenty of thrust. So stay tuned for the next video and subscribe as well. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.